So now, in light of an observation of the theory that I made in real life, as I was thinking about my own life or the life of a leader near me or a historical or modern leader, I think it was easiest for me to do or analyze my own life and an example from there. But I must say beforehand, it was it was difficult, and I struggled at times with chapters 3 and 4 as far as practicality and understanding the application of this model, and the model in chapter 4 as well, the behavioral approach, in comparison to chapter 2 and the whole transformational leadership thing. That was much easier for me to understand. I wouldn't say apply, but it was much easier for me to understand. And so, and I think that could be one of the weaknesses too of this model here in the skills model is the the difficulty in understanding it in the application part. Maybe it's just me, but I do think it's a weakness in comparison to chapter 2. Um, so in one of the situations from my own life, the observations that I made comes from one of my philosophy and apologetic professors that I had at Philadelphia Biblical University, now known as Cairn University. The professor's name is Dr. Yoder, and he really expressed the human skill that Katz discussed in the three basic administrative skills: the technical, human, and conceptual skill. In particular, Dr. Yoder expressed this human skill or people skills, um, as I would prefer to describe it. And he did so in such a way um, that not a lot of professors did at my school. I had him for 4 classes, not just philosophy and apologetics, but for every class, he would hand out index cards to each student and have us write our name, what interests us within that subject, and how he can be praying for us throughout the semester. And that was awesome because, sure, we're out of Bible college or Christian university, but professors don't need to do that. So I thought that was awesome. In addition, um, he would always have his office door open, willing to talk and meet with his students. And it didn't have to be related to any of the subjects that he taught: logic, ethics, world religions, apologetics. It didn't have to be about that. Sometimes I talked to him about counseling issues in my classes. Um, or premarital counseling that I was going through. And so it was really cool that he did that. He would offer to have lunch with his students. There was one time where he even invited my wife and I over to his house to have dinner. And so that was just great. So I definitely think that Dr. Yoder in this situation, as I make an observation in my own life, expressed the human skill as Katz describes.